There are Muslim influencers out there promoting bid'ah. There are Muslim influencers out there promoting haram. There are Muslim influencers out there breaking the laws of the Sharia for becoming influencers. And I mean,
do you see, because you're in dawah, do you see people getting involved in dawah for the wrong reasons to be an influencer?
We see it all the time.
Yeah.
And they don't last because, again, that was not easy. You come out to the streets, you'll find out, right?
Yeah.
And look,
like they get out there for the photo op.
Yeah, when
the going gets tough, they get going.
There was a incident in the UK. I don't want to mention the names or anything.
Yeah.
But there was a niqabi and her husband, and they had this dawah thing supposedly.
Yeah.
And like for me, like anytime I see somebody with their wife making videos about their personal life, I kind of like I'm like, look, leave your personal life to your personal life. Like I don't need to know that you baked a cake for your wife. Like, okay, that's between you and your wife, right?
Yeah.
Like, come teach some hadith, give some da'wah, like Quran. I want to benefit from you. But, because the reality is not on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not online. It's not on video. It's not on YouTube, right? So all these guys that go out there with their, this is my wife, and I'm singing to her in a park, they don't want to show you when you get upset at home.
Would you consider them dayuth?
If you're promoting your wife out there, and you're showing her, like some of these guys show at least their face and stuff, and young guys are looking, and you're posting that's the youth.
Yeah.
The youth is not just somebody who pimps somebody out. The youth is also somebody who's okay with somebody looking at their family, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, not only looking, like they
promote it.
Yeah, they promote it. They amplify it.
And a lot of these people, and again, I don't want to mention names.
By the way, Sheikh, I want to mention something. There's AI that's out there now that can take off your clothes.
No, really? Yeah?
There's AI that can literally take off your clothes.
No, I'm just kidding.
But Sheikh, think about this. You promote your wife online.
Don't try to do that with me, all right? I'm not trying to make you jealous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
No, you're right. I mean, look, your wife shouldn't be in videos anyway. Like, that's her haya. Like Rasulullah said, for the woman, the best place is the house. When she goes out, the shaitan tries to get people. Now, people that post videos. Now, what I want to also say, and this is also for our sisters, because a lot of our sisters see these videos. And then they go to their husband, oh, look at this guy.
He's such a sweetheart.
Look, he's so nice. They don't know. They don't post when he comes home and he's upset and throwing stuff, because they're not going to show you that. And that's not reality. And that's why a lot of these influencers
or they don't see the behind the scenes where he's like getting upset. Be more emotional when I give you this. A lot of these,
take two. Look, in the UK, there was a case where they ended up not even being Muslim.
Wow. Subhanallah.
There's another case, and I'm not mentioning names, but they were well known, where the sister was wearing niqab and one thing, and she was doing like bikini shots, and they got caught because they were using the same balcony.
Yeah.
And our brothers in the UK know them, right? And they had raised hundreds of thousands of pounds, and I don't know what happened with that money, right? So don't fall for these tricks.
What do you think about this one that happened recently where that brother was kind of scandalized because he was talking to that single mother for getting married, but then advice from her. He was getting advice from her.
I don't know the brother.
Yeah.
I mean, the issue was brought to my attention.
Yeah.
But I didn't comment on it, and I didn't promote it because I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
One of the big problems we have today is people forward stuff without verification.
Without verification.
In the Sharia, you have to have witnesses. You have to have verification, right?
Yeah.
You cannot just make assumptions, right? And this is the problem with the online game. It's all assumptions. From what I heard in the beginning, that brother had reached out to some sister and tried to do like a temporary marriage, turned out was not true.
Yeah.
Turned out those texts were wrong and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So all these people that blame. Now again, was he doing something wrong? Maybe. I don't know, right? But
was it appropriate?
Was it
get
appropriate?
Advice from you know what I mean?
Look,
one-on-one?
maybe not, right? But at the same time, people also lied about him.
Yeah.
And he got, a rep that wasn't deserved.
Yeah.
Right? So why do people get involved in this? Like, if I knew some brother doing something wrong, I'm not going to post about it online.
Yeah.
I'd go to a sheikh to talk to him privately.
Yeah.
And, there's a point I want to make, and then I'll get to this, which is a lot of these guys also that do all these little videos. Me and my wife, I'm cooking for her today.
Yeah.
If you actually know them, a lot of them are divorced today.
Oh, 100%.
You know
100%.
Why? Because
it's impractical advice.
Exactly. It was
impractical
fake.
advice, yeah.
It was fake.
Yeah.
And all these women were
it's like, bro,
telling their husband,
you never cooked for your mother.
Right?
Now you cook for her. Give me a break. Give me a break.
I like cooking. I mean, I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
But sometime the weekend, if I get up and I'm like, hey, I'm going to make some eggs for my kids, nothing wrong with that. Wonderful. But why would I make a video and post about it?
Yeah.
Right? Like if you're doing it for that, like
you know why you would want to do it? To show the world what a sensitive sweetheart you are.
And the day you're in a bad mood because you had a hard day at work and you come home and you're like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Why don't you post that? Right?
Yeah,
because then that's reality.
Yeah.
Because when women watch these guys, then they think their husband is going to be like that, not realizing that their husband may be better than that.
Yeah.
Right?
Or a trend of
the same is true for the opposite.
Yeah.
There are all these niqabi sisters online now that talk about, oh, I want my husband to have a second and third wife. Oh, I want my husband to do this. And a lot of them are faking it.
They're faking.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of brothers are watching that.
They're gonna like it. Yeah.
Look, nobody's perfect. Your wife's not gonna be perfect. Your husband's like whatever Allah wrote for you, deal with it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. A lot of what we see online, the drama, the nonsense, is personal issues.
Yeah.